Oh, hi. Were you just over on my shorts watching my short video about me and linen shorts? If not, you might want to check that out before we dive into this. But basically, I have become like obsessed with AI. Okay, obsessed is like such a strong word. I like started diving into the world of ChatGPT, and I should probably expand beyond just ChatGPT because, I don't have much time to do quite literally anything other than wipe my daughter's booty and make her breakfast, which I love doing, both of them. It's a cute booty. So I'm like a little bit obviously behind the curve, but I've been playing on it and I'm just finding the whole process fascinating. In fact, I used ChatGPT to help me relaunch my channel. I'm going to make a video about that because some of it was super helpful and most of it was horrendous. So I thought it would be fun to have ChatGPT dress me, and this was the outfit that came out of it if you saw my shorts here on YouTube and or over on Instagram. This is all to say, I actually wanted it to turn out good because I am redefining my style as my body has changed, my lifestyle has changed, my budgets have changed, the whole thing, and so I thought it would be really kind of like a good resource. I read this whole article about this chick who used ChatGPT to get her skin under control, and it helped her figure everything out. She did a whole new skin routine, and then she kept going what hair color, the whole thing, and it was just really fascinating to read about. So I figured I would do it here with you on my channel because that's what YouTube friends are for. Discovering new weird things together. They did suggest these sunglasses, and honestly, these are the one thing I'm gonna keep. I'm definitely gonna be returning, although this is kind of hysterical, but do I really need this? No. Lisa, you don't need one other kitschy thing. I'll leave the link to the sunglasses and everything else down below. And listen, this isn't the worst. I actually think it's just not my style. I think I probably got the wrong size. And these kind of shirts, it's not bad for what it is, I just don't like them. Okay, the first one was I'm 5'1", petite. I'm looking for an outfit basically to wear during the summer to take my daughter on play dates and run errands in, okay? So then this is what came up. So next up, I said, also, can you style me a second outfit? Same prompt, but make it a little funkier, right? I just wanted something a little hipper. So it replies, here's a funkier playdate ready summer outfit that leans into your petite 5'1" fit LA mom vibe. All Amazon picks, as I asked, with breezy pops of color and style. So it ended up giving me the same exact thing. However, it did suggest one two-piece set that I'm really quite excited to try. If you've been following me for a while, you probably know I don't actually buy that many clothes. I have been renting my clothes for the last couple of years, and I find it so much more satisfying, sustainable. It seems like at first you're oh my God, that's expensive. I wouldn't do that. But I end up spending way less than I used to when I was buying clothes all the time. That being said, I do find this fun, especially for content making. And I would love to find a few staples for my closet because when I order things, which you'll see soon, a newly packaged should be coming soon. I like to buy stuff that's super seasonal or kind of super funky in that you wear it a few times and that's that. But it would be nice to have, whoa, these look huge. Some staples in my closet just to quickly grab. Okay, so this is a two-piece set. Again, that they thought was a funkier version of this, which is cool. It came in a bunch of different colors, but I opted for this green, and it looks really cute. A cute little travel outfit, for all that traveling I'm doing. Traveling to the market. Yes, mom life. Maybe I should keep that hat. Let's give it a go. My window's wide open. Okay, wow. These are... Oh my God, these are bad. This is crazy too, because I don't buy clothes very often. I don't really know my sizing in anything other than the brands on Nuuly. Nuuly is not sponsoring me, never has sponsored me. I would kill for a Nuuly sponsorship, but I know all those brands, so I know my sizes pretty well. when it comes to this kind of stuff, I try to follow like the measurements online, but this is like serious Urkel. All right, well, this might not be as I had hoped it would be, which honestly, I feel like for petite gals, the stuff on Amazon never fits properly. Wait, I think it could be worse. It's actually like kind of like a nice material. I'm not super mad about it. I forget what color they had suggested. Previously on the linen shorts, they suggested this color for the linen shorts, and I was like, that's such a mom color, but I do actually think this is a flattering. Maybe I'll shower one of these days, you know, before I press record. I like want it to work so bad, but I mean, I just like can't with the shorts all the way up here. Even if I pulled them down, you know what I mean? Like, then they're too long. It's a problem with being so short. Okay. I haven't done one of these kind of videos online in a long time, guys. We're back. I don't remember what it feels like to try on clothes with you. Hi, we're here. Okay, yeah, dude. This is gonna be a no. I actually think this would be a really cute pregnancy outfit, though. Which I am not getting pregnant again, ever again. But like that would be cute because then you could, I like what you could do at this top. You can kind of pull it down or pull it up. Like, I'm not really that mad about the top other than like the super wide neck situation. Yeah, this is gonna be a return. Or am I gonna watch it back in the edit and be like, wow, that's actually really kind of cute? No way, right? The top's not bad. The bottoms are very bad. I do love a pocket though. Is it bad? What do you guys think? Let me know. Yeah, this AI thing is a real trip, y'all. It's really trippy, but it's super fun. I wonder if I didn't specify Amazon, if it would do a better job at sourcing stuff for petite girls. Petite, by the way, not having to do with weight, but with height more than anything. It's just like my proportions are completely different than what they like regularly cut for whatever like the medium height is. I'm up 5'1", and I feel like am I shrinking? I don't know. I'm like a solid 5'1", you know what I mean? So my body is just different. So I'm always on the hunt to try to find stuff that actually fits me properly. And if I was like super wealthy, I would just get things hemmed because they always said like, first of all, who's they? And I was about to like drop some famous wisdom, which like, I don't even know if it actually exists. I don't know who I just became there for a moment. I was just like trying to have an Oprah moment. But basically like a tailor's a short person's best friend or anybody's best friend for that matter. But like right now, who can pay for a tailor right now? I should learn how to sew, but guys, I'm not gonna, okay? So I'm just gonna return this is what I'm gonna do. They also suggested that I wear the same bag and the Birkenstock knockoffs, which I actually have a pair of the knockoffs that they're promoting or pushing via AI. Wait a second, is ChatGPT and Amazon connected? When I was on Gemini trying to do this, it wouldn't give me direct Amazon links. Anyhow, this is the brand, the Cushion Air, that they're pushing instead of like a Birkenstock on Amazon. It's the knockoff version, and these are really comfortable. I will say, like, I feel like they compare very well to the Birkenstock. So if you are looking for a knockoff version, you don't want to pay the price point of the Birkenstock. I don't know how much these are. I'll again leave all that information down below, but these are a really great alternative, especially if you want to get funky. Nothing is funkier than me, guys. No, but if you want to get like different patterns and prints and stuff and you don't want to pay that Birkenstock coin, it's crazy. Birkenstock is expensive, but they do last a long time. Oh my God, during my like postpartum like purge, when I was just like wild and needed to get rid of everything, I got rid of a pair of gold, my like rose gold Birkenstock, and I don't know why I did that. I'm like so mad at myself, but maybe I can get a knockoff if I'm like really jonesing for a rose gold. Ooh, look at that top bun though. Whoa. There's another set coming that got delayed that I was excited to try on camera, and I guess I'll just have to do it in the next video. But it came through a suggestion of some new influencer I came across on Instagram, because now my algorithm is just moms promoting cute stuff to wear to play dates, which I'm all about. I'm on the epic hunt for the right two-piece set. This ain't it. Anyways, then it got me thinking like, oh my God, I'm always on several different fashion bloggers like to know's closets or collective void, whatever. Like I really enjoy watching other people try on stuff before I spend the money, blah, blah, blah. And so I thought maybe each week I could do a different influencer and try one of their suggested outfits. So if there's anyone that you guys really like to follow, let me know in the comments below. Also, let me know what prompt I should give AI next. Also, so many questions for you. This is a collaborative experience. Do you use AI? And if you do, which one do you use and which one do you like? And what do you use it for? I've heard so many different things from different friends about what they use their AI for. A conversation for another video. But it's very interesting as I continue to explore this and as it continues to kind of like seep into our world. But just a reminder that everything should be taken with a grain of salt. Me and my wonderful suggestions included. I don't think that's hard to take with a grain of salt, but you know, and like I'm trying to find a balance between using AI, not using AI, using the internet, not using the internet, being present, not being on my phone. You know what I mean? Life in balance. And that is my Oprah moment of the day. I knew I was going to get it in there. I was determined to get it in there. Was this fun? I was happy to be back on camera trying on clothes with you guys. I'm going to pack this all up and return it, except for those sunglasses. Do we like these? I feel like they look cheap, but also like, do I like a cat eye? I never thought I was a cat eye woman, but never say never, you know what I'm saying? A wise man once said. All right, I gotta go. I love you guys. Talk to you later. Bye.